So I'm waiting at the park on Victoria and I don't know what other street this is, but it's in Hamilton. It's south of Barton, about 15 minutes away from my new job. Excuse me. I recently finished some McBaron Virginia Flake. While I was walking here, it's not that, well, if I were to walk, it'd be a little close to a 2-hour walk, but with the bus, I'm here in about anywhere between a half hour to 15 minutes. I'm currently about to light up some Dunhill aperitif. Here it is. It was gifted to me by my friend Clay Bernard. He's a member of a Forum Tobacco Lovers of Canada, TLOC, on Facebook. Once again, Clay, thank you sincerely. Yes, I know. I look significantly different. So much hair has been removed according to the scale at my gym. I'm over 6.5 pounds lighter. I lost over 6.5 pounds from my hair and my beard alone. I don't know whether to be impressed or ashamed. Due to no Wi-Fi and my phone screwing up, and so my data is well over its limit. My LG G4 is cursed apparently. I will not be uploading this video until after work later on tonight or early tomorrow. But hey, you all get to look at the freak show I am now. I look like a cross between James Maynard, someone doing chemo, and a manic depressed serial killer. But hey, the new job pays until my book comes out and I start getting revenue from that. And if my book does not do as well as certain people are saying, which is a possibility, I hope it's not, it is a possibility, you know. Always good to have a backup plan when it comes to finances. I'm an Oompa Loompa. Which is a glorified way of saying I work general labor packing at Karma Candy, which is located at 356 Emerald Street North in Hamilton. It's a large factory, but I'll be honest with you, I've never heard of Karma Candy until I applied for the job. But in their defense, I'm a type 1 diabetic, and so I just don't buy a lot of candy. Now, I will be working the candy cane line, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, I am not a fan of candy canes, but the chocolate that they manufacture is quite good. As are the rest of the candies that I've sampled. They do have a store at the factory. I picked them up after my orientation. Ate a few. gave the rest away because, again, type 1 diabetic. But it is a good candy factory, even if it's small and, I don't know, they only supply the Hamilton and surrounding areas. I feel a burp coming on. Excuse me. It's an 8-hour shift and you get a half-hour break, but it's not paid for, so in reality I'm only getting paid 37.5 hours a week. That's better than getting paid nothing. And there are 2 10-minute breaks between, start of shift, lunch, and lunch quitting time. So you work 2 hours, you get a break. You work 2 hours, you get lunch. Work 2 hours, get a 10-minute break, work 2 hours, go home. It's rotating shifts, but you get paid extra when you're working nights. I'm working afternoons currently, then days, then nights. It works on a backward schedule, which I'm used to. I'm used to working days, afternoons, nights, days, afternoons, nights. They work days, nights, afternoons, days, nights, afternoons. DNA. And I think because they want to factor in the bus schedule, instead of starting 11 p.m. on Sunday, you start at 11 p.m. on Monday, and on Friday you start 11 p.m. Friday and end 7 a.m. Saturday on nights. Which is odd, but either way, they're getting paid either way. And there is an option, I believe, for working overtime Saturdays, but it's a limited option. They don't want you working 16 hours straight. So if you work nights, you're not allowed to take the Saturday morning shift. There's only one shift mornings on a Saturday. I have an apartment viewing on Saturday, and there's another open house apartment viewing that I'm going to on Sunday. And the open house is actually down the street from where I live now, so not too far away from where I live, but not near close where I work. So do I want to be near the location I'm at now, or do I want to be near the location where I currently work? Either way, if I move, I'm probably going to have to take a bus to work anyway, so it doesn't really make a big deal if I move. Where I move, I should say. And, if I move to the location on the open house on Sunday, that's near where the my pharmacy is, and I am a type 1 diabetic, so that's kind of important. And it's near my grocery store, or a few grocery stores, so that's a major convenience. Doesn't mean I have to take a bus and my bags and my backpack and carry home a bunch of groceries. I'll adapt, I always do. Will I be getting a car now that I'm earning money? Probably not. I don't need a car considering the bus system in Hamilton. I don't want a car considering if I were to get one, certain people in my life are like, hey, you have a car, come visit me, and I just, don't want to. But the option is there. It's just an option I'm not going to take, For one, cars are expensive. You have to maintain them, which is expensive. You have to buy gas, which, considering I have a bus pass now, is not worth the price even if I were to get a car. You have to pay insurance, which is expensive, and you have to pay the sticker. And every 2 years, and I don't know if it's all of Canada or just Ontario, but every 2 years for your sticker, you also have to get an emissions test, which is always expensive and a pain in the butt, because every time I got my emissions test, it was, the emissions, it failed, so we have to do work on the car to get it to pass. And, well, I don't want to pay the maintenance on my car for it to pass emissions, considering I'm not going to be using my car, considering, for one, how much money I make, and two, the fact that I doubt I'd be using it that often, considering the ease of public transit in Hamilton. Do I want a car? Sure. Do I need one? No. And, is it worth the extra expense? In my rather unhumble opinion, hell no. Now, motorcycle. Motorcycle, I will be getting depending on how well my book does, because the motorcycle, despite being fun, it's a luxury. A car is a luxury as well, but can be a luxury that can somewhat be argued as a necessity depending on what you do, where you live. Where a motorcycle, no one really needs a bloody motorcycle. They just want one. How are you going to carry your groceries on a motorcycle unless you buy a very small and they have saddlebags, which I will be getting, or you use a backpack. The motorcycle I've been looking into is the Indian Chief Vintage. I am hesitant on getting another Harley, because despite being fun to ride, they're expensive to maintain. Because they're fun to ride, they rumble, so every time you get your oil change, you have to get everything torqued to make sure it doesn't fall apart. Otherwise, it's preventative maintenance, and if you don't do the preventative maintenance to your motorcycle, it's probably going to fall apart. If I get a Harley, I will be getting a Heritage Softail, but I'm probably not going to be getting a Harley. I'm probably going to be getting an Indian Chief Vintage, and if that doesn't pan out, I'm going Japanese. I know what they say about Japanese motorcycles. It's like being blown by a fag. It feels good until somebody sees you. But that kind of attitude is only rampant among the Harley owners, specifically the 1%ers. I'm not a 1%er. The only motorcycle club I belong to was the White Knights, which I know sounds like a white supremacy motorcycle club. It's not. It's actually paramedics, nurses, medical staff, doctors, and there's pretty much three of them. There's the White Knights, which I just explained. There's the Blue Knights, which are police officers, and there's the Red Knights, which are firefighters. I think I'm still a member, but it's been a long time since I had my Harley. My membership might probably expired, but considering the people I rode with, all I had to do was say, yeah, I have a bike, am I in? And they go, hell yes, because Dennis, who I think is the president now, he really liked me when I was, with some. It is not quite 2:30. I start work at 2:40. No, not 2:45. At 3 o'clock. If I show up early, they probably won't have anything for me to do. But you know what? I'm going to end the video and just start walking over there and see if there's somebody willing to show me the ropes before it's my shift start and it's official time to show me the ropes. Excuse me, besides, I always have a bad habit of showing up to work early anyways. Anyways, take care everybody, have yourself a good day. Yes, I know, I'm bald, I have no beard. Take care everyone, and bye.